as they go into turn one, and that is the tricky one all weekend long, gentlemen. That's where we saw the problems.
And you saw Tony Kanaan had the green car with the white on it going around the high side as we're now watching Thomas Scheckter in the 4 car, and then we're back to Tony Kanaan around the outside. Chill, you know how hard that is, man. He's got his foot in it.
This is unbelievable. He must have passed at least 10 cars in that first lap. That's really incredible.
And even Scott Sharp, who was second quickest in warm-up this morning, and right now he's just looking towards the front of the field. The best time to pass people, as he looks right now on Darren Manning, is at the beginning of the race or restart.
Nothing like jopping over 11 cars to get to the front of the pack. Meanwhile, it is Dan Weldon out in front, followed by Brian Herman and Elio Castroneves. Your top 3 were underway here at Phoenix International Raceway.
Scott Dixon tried to play it smart there, tried to sort of give him no room, had to shoot high or low, but actually he said, I'm going past, guys. There's Weldon right now, and Todd, as we saw last weekend, very strong.
Well, when we were following Tony, then obviously went by Brian, and he's starting to pull away a little bit, and you see Sam around the outside of Dario. Is he going to make it? Oh, he's got to run at him on the... Ooh, that was close.
The yellow 4 car is Thomas Scheckter, the man we talked about at the top of the show. Right behind him is 27. That's Dario Franchitti,
He's still
the
there.
husband.
Watch. He's still there. He's still there.
To Ashley Judd, and then behind him it is a Penske ride coming into view, tucking in right behind him. That's number 6, the red and white of Sam Hornish Jr.
Sam always likes the outside. The outside is his preferred place. Here he goes. He's got to run.
On board with Thomas Scheckter getting that rear view, and it's amazing how close Sam is riding to the back right rear tire of Dario Franchitti.
No room for error there, I can tell you that.
You know, the temperatures are quite cool here. They're in the 60s. Last year, we had record heat. It was 91 degrees in Phoenix, set a record. A different racetrack today than what the guys were used to a year ago. Right now, though, Jill, we always talk about, as we saw Sam Hornish trying to get around the outside of Dario Franchitti. It's tire temperatures, tire pressures right now. We're only 5 laps into this.
The 27 is Dario Franchitti. Just ahead of him is the yellow 4. That is Thomas Scheckter of South Africa. And rounding out the threesome is Sam Hornish Jr. in the red and white Pennzoil. Excuse me, red and white Marlboro.
I tell you, it's a good time to tell you what my pick is for the race. Is that man you're watching there, Sam Hornish Jr. and Tony right there with him already. That's incredible.
Tony Kanaan starting in the back of the pack, and look at him now.
That's unbelievable.
And the last guy to win from the back of the pack here was Buddy Lazier in 2000. Had to make a motor change, much like Tony Kanaan. Started at the back, won that race, and the reason I know that, guys, is because I was in second. I couldn't get up to him.
There is Tony Kanaan, the man who started at the back of the field. He is now running an incredible 7th place, so he has moved up so quick, and we've just completed 8 laps.
Sam is
the reason that Tony Kanaan had to start in the back is they had overheating problems with their engine. They changed engines and found out that that wasn't the problem. It was in the cooling system. But after they completed that change and found out they were going to be in the back of the pack, Tony Kanaan got his 7-Eleven team together and said, for all your hard work, guys, leave it to old TK. I'll bring the car to the front. This is by design thus far. Tony Kanaan is on a mission.